Sega. Sega. Why have they betrayed us, author? Hey guys, it's me, Sergeantmajormario. What is up? Welcome to Sonic Forces. I'm here with... Shut up. You better not make that, like, your entire commentary, alright? Like, you can fuck off with that. Think of the children. So, yes, I said that I would redo my streams, and of course, that meant Forces. So, I thought I need to get this out of the way so I don't have to do it again. So I'm going to do it again, and let's start with Episode Shadow, because that is literally only 3 levels long. And for some reason, it was a pre-order bonus. Like, pre-order exclusive. Three levels, right? That are just rehashes of original levels. I just, like, I can't fathom. Just, like, why is this game the way it is? They had 4 years. What happened? You know?
I can't imagine the doctor would do something like that without reason.
No. 3 of those years was concept art, believe it apparently. 1 year was the engine, 1 year was the game making. Like who? How, even then, like, how does it doesn't take that long to make an engine. Keep in mind, it took them less than 2 years to make Sonic Unleashed for the original Hedgehog engine. This is the Hedgehog engine 2, and it's worse.
I'm more than enough on my own. I'll handle things my way.
Methinks.
Omega said the same thing. You two go together like chili.
Well, okay. You've played like HD Unleashed, right? Okay, well, have you seen gameplay of it? Pretty much the original HD Unleashed, like, it looks gorgeous. Like, you know, straight to the point. It looks way better than what Forces does. And Forces is on current gen. Unleashed is on previous gen. And that's capped at like 30 FPS. This is 60 on current gen consoles, and it looks so basic and bland. And even then, like, you know, I talk about visuals. Control is worse here. You have less control when boosting, as you would with Modern Sonic and HD Unleashed. You have less mid-air control somehow, and the overall feel just doesn't work. That I've noticed tons of times where there's like button delay input stuff. It's what happened?
Omega, what's going on? Respond.
Fucking laugh. Well, it's not so much because I took a course in game design. I mean, that partly has something to do with it. But at the end of the day, like, I am a huge stickler for detail. Like, I will notice some of the stuff that no one else will pay attention to or even care. Like, I can pay attention to certain controls. I can tell when something's off because it's just something I notice myself, you know? But, like, Forces just does not feel complete. Like, in terms of controls, like, the double jump is actually worse than what it was in Colors, believe it or not. Like, it's stuff that I see, and I remember I played. Okay, fun fact: I went to EGX in it wasn't Bristol, it was in Newcastle. Shit. Basically, it's like one of Britain's biggest gaming conventions. And I got to play the demo of Forces. Now, this before I knew any better, right? And I noticed, because I got... I know. Yeah, it's one of the it's one of the classic Sonic 1 badniks. To a badnik. Well, I mean, well, you know, it's like Mario said, it was like killing a Goomba, Bowser. You should know better. But like, yeah. So I played the demo at EGX, and oh my god, again, like everyone's here. Fuck East 8. Oh, he's playing Forces. I gotta be here for Forces. Oh, just look at the subtitles. But yeah, yeah. So I played Park Avenue. No, sorry, I played a classic, a modern, and an Avatar. So the modern, I think it was Sunset Heights. The Avatar got to play Guardian Rock, and classic had the Egg Dragoon fight. I don't know, I'm not saying that out loud. One thing I noticed, one thing that came to me straight away was like, huh, these levels are actually quite short. And I thought, well, you know, like surely it's for demo purposes, because normally they give you like a little like bite-sized levels and stuff like that. So I spoke to them. I said, okay, so what's happening with the levels? Because they feel a bit short. And they said, oh yeah, don't worry. But by the time the game comes out, you're gonna have much bigger levels, much more explorative options. I'm like, oh, so kind of like the adventure style. I was like, and you know, when I played the game, I was like, I feel sorry for those Sega employees who had to say those lies to us. He was like, well, the thing is, it's like, okay, let's be real here. The reason why everyone was invested is because of the whole concept of Eggman actually winning. Like, Eggman taking over the world. I was seriously hooked. I was like, oh my god, we're gonna see, like, an actual, like, resistance fight. I was eager. Like, how are they gonna portray this? But no, he only took over the city. That's it. Like the entire city in the world, and we all saw like the teaser, the city in ruins, a Death Egg robot in the background. You saw Gunfire is like, what the fuck happened? It's like, oh, he. Yeah, it's just like, no, he just took over the city, innit? But apparently that's the whole world. And apparently put a desert in Green Hill Zone? Which I kind of wish we saw more of. I'm going to get into it when we play the main game, but it's like you could just see there was they wanted to put something in this game, but couldn't because of time. You could you get rid of like the short levels and stuff, and then you have a story that does have a lot of potential. Yeah. Here we go. The line's coming. The greatest villain Sega tried to produce just got punted. And here's his origin story, which I still can't believe they went with. Here it comes. Oh, he's shaking. Is he afraid? Who wrote this guy with not much introduction? Me? The voice is fine, but just... Yeah, he said it a lot in the East streams. I found out someone was able to rip that model, right? You know how the original, like, Maskless Infinite has, like, a yellow eye and a blue eye? Not only does that model not have a mouth, that just has two yellow eyes. Why do they not show things going on and just have text on screen? Because budget and effort.
Then at last, I obtained the power. Power to make all yield to my will.
I think...
Was reborn.
I think... in my headcanon, I like to think that, like, because you saw his ears, I like to imagine just like there are tiny clips on the top of the mask that just hang on his ears.
I've only become what I am because
Sonic 06 is less in details, but it's better than this. Am I wrong? In some ways, yes. I will agree that 06 is actually better. While the story is shit, there's actually more to the story that can keep you invested. They're looking at text on a... Yeah, they're looking at text on a fucking screen. I mean, just look at this. Just like, oh, we gotta get dialogue in here for... I love the dramatic speech, cough, cough. I mean, like, a lot of people love Mephiles. Mephiles is one of my favorite villains in video games, actually. Like, he got shit done. By the way, I love the best line of Shadow, question mark. How does one voice a question mark? Yeah, Shadow just says it. Or maybe they didn't want to terrify little ones. This is a PEGI 7! Oh, stage 3, virtual reality. What's it gonna be? Ah, it's gonna be Green Hill with a bunch of cubes in it. Yeah, that's what we meant. If Sonic Team had the same passion as they did with Sonic Unleashed, this could have been the best Sonic game. Well, the thing is, they had 4 years to make it. So people were trying to defend it, saying, "Oh no, it was rushed." 4 years they had to make it. I'm sorry, but rushed is not an excuse at this point, because they spent a lot of time on concept art and shit. And I found out in behind the scenes that when we saw the reveal of Project Sonic 2017. Well, do you remember the original reveal where we saw Destroy City, Sonic running, and then Classic Sonic appears, and then yeah. Apparently, the game wasn't even an alpha at that point. Like, it wasn't even they just started. Yeah, they just started making the 3D models essentially. They haven't even started making the levels. Like when we saw the first gameplay at South by Southwest, that's when that's when the game was just starting its development stage. And even then, despite its last minute additions, even the avatar is a last minute choice in the last minute choices. Because, and this might be, and when I say this, some people would think, okay, that actually makes sense considering what we know. Boom Sonic was considered to be the third Sonic. And you can tell, considering that the avatar has the grappling hook. Which, what does... Exactly. So, it's not exactly... Oh, for fuck's sake. This is what I mean by stiff jump. Seriously. So easy to fall off pits, and fall down pits and stuff. But yeah, yeah, so, Boom Sonic... It feels like 8-bit, Castlevania controls. You barely have any mid-air control. Whereas in the previous games, you did. I just clearly face through those cues or whatever. If Sonic Team... I really didn't think Sonic Force is that bad. I mean, you're entitled to your own opinion, but I'm sorry. I don't like this game, and I'm going to be ripping on this game, so you might as well leave the stream now, Lucas. The Ultimate Super, unbeatable... Oh, wait. I call bullshit on my text theory because, well, look at the whole thing. Wars, fires, hopelessness, there is no Teletubbies. So this is no Teletubbies. So Infinite created this, virtual reality to fuck with Shadow. Where did he take him? Green Hill, of course. Yeah.
Stand against me now.
Oh, get ready for a lot of people to tell you you're wrong.
Sonic, what are you plotting? What is this? Stop. Where do you
Yeah.
think you're going, Infinite?
Shadow? Shadow! Finally, the connection's back. What are you doing?
Rouge?
Forget it. Get away from there as soon as you can. There are explosions going off all over. The facility's about to collapse.
Withdrawing now. What's the meaning of all this? Rouge, are you telling me the truth?
What's the point of lying about it? Eggman got a beat on Sonic and mounted a massive assault. I mean, sure, A for effort, but it's nothing to worry about. And we've got the advantage now. Sonic is there too. So I don't...
Not even Sonic will be able to stand
Right.
against me now.
Why do people whinge about...
I can't imagine the Doctor would do something like that without...
Shadow! This is not good. Hurry! Get over there!
What is it, Rouge? What happened?
Yeah. Oh, I forgot. Forces had a difficulty option. Normal or hard literally means how many rings can you store. Sorry to interrupt. Yeah, it's like with normal you cap at 100 rings but you lose 20 at a time. And hard is just you can cap at 999 and you lose all your rings. That's it. That's not a difficulty. The rings don't do anything. You don't even get any extra lives. You might as well have a health bar. No, there's no lives in Forces at all. So you can't game over. It's like there's no point. Yeah, so there's no point in the rings. You might as well have a health bar at the end of the day. When people moan about friendship morale / messaging in Forces, do they know that 18 plus medias like in-betweeners have friendship morales too? Remember all friend. I think, okay, we don't mind friendships, but there's only so much we can tolerate before it becomes painful to be a part of. Like fucking 4Kids dubs. Okay, first level of the game. First level of the game. Remember, first level of the game. So let's make sure we have enemies in proper placements. Make sure they're threatening. Oh, watch out for these enemies that I just ran into, but only because I was an idiot. Oh my god. I'm dodging all of these bullets. They're so good at what they do. Oh my god. And I actually forgot to turn off hints. Because I hate those speech bubbles things. But I did that mainly just to show how they really didn't want you to fuck up in the first fucking level where the enemies won't attack you. And do you remember when the demo first came out, like the public demo on like eShops and stuff? Well, you didn't. Well, you didn't. No, I think they were only available on the Japanese stores. But like you didn't need to know about them. But like he's just standing there menacingly, says Peacock. It's like you didn't need to see them because the internet already explained how bad they were. Pretty much, you got a bunch of levels and you had a time limit. After 40 seconds, the demo would just stop. It would just say thank you for playing. But it was possible to beat Lost Valley in less than 40 seconds. The level is just that fucking short. Just Like we got a few hours ahead of us, guys. Just keep in mind with this shit. Yeah, Green Hill's looking a lot more like Sand Hill now. Get it? I'm 90s. I'm kooky. I'm wisecracking. Just fucking shoot me in the face. Just like, how did Eggman? I got a film coming up. It's. I don't know how you do it, but just do it. Oh, but Sergeant, Season 1, Episode 4, The In-Betweeners had the friendship thing forced down our throats. No complaints there. I hate double standards. Well, I mean, in all honesty, I don't really care about The In-Betweeners. I mean, it's alright. Just not my kind of thing. I saw like the film. It was okay. Oh, cutscenes. Tails being useless and not, you know, flying or attacking or anything. You know, it's not like he did stuff in Lost World or anything like that. Yeah. Well, he's gone from very helpful sidekick to just techie weak boy. Oh, shut up. We're getting there soon. Oh yeah, well yeah, we got the official pronunciation of Zavok. It's Zavok, which it does that like Zavok. You just think Zavok, but no, Zavok.
This guy is faster than Sonic.
Whoa, this guy's faster than Sonic. He dodged. Yeah, that's, you know, really quick. It's not like people can dodge or anything. But the obvious, like, indication of this, like, you can tell something's up when all of the characters that aren't infinite are glitching. I love how Shadow just I love how, like, Shadow just stands and just, like, watches, like, yeah, I'm just gonna let this happen. I'm a fake of a fake that's watching the fake get beaten up by fakes. I mean, that's pretty much what it is. Okay, so Sonic, like, passes out here. Why don't they go for Tails? Piccolo taught him well. Hey Corey, do you want to get in on this? Do you want to get in on this shit show? A ragtag. And now, a new face prepares to join the struggle. Okay. Nah, I'm gonna make OC-san. I looked through the clothing equipment. You can't really make a dust. Nah, okay.
Sonic is with us. Do you think he might be?
I'm an optimist, but I'm also a realist.
Nah, I looked at the hats. You can't exactly make one like that. And even then, I would have to use the lightning wisp, and I don't like the lightning wisp. Oh, please.
We've been hoping for a miracle these past 6 months, but I'm afraid we have to make our own miracle.
So okay, so the whole like Sonic presumed to be dead and like Tails losing it. Apparently, that's added for the localization.
Isn't a new recruit joining us today?
Apparent, like, feel free to correct me if I'm wrong, people. Apparently, that's not in the original Japanese version. Apparently, they just added it to make it more edgy over here for some reason. I mean, it. Okay, no. Actually, no. Do you want to know something very funny about Silver? Okay, this is where people found out how they cheaped out on stuff. All of the models are their Generations models. Do you know how people found out? No. Silver has his texture pack from Generations still attached to his model. But his Forces texture pack is there. They forgot to swap the model. So yes, the character models are pretty much the same to the point where, you know, where the texture pack still works. How?
What's the sit, Commander?
Happy to see
all still alive. Eggman's forces have chewed through our defenses at Green Hill.
Well, put it like this: when you make a 3D model, you can't exactly fit, like, you can't fit the same texture the same texture pack on it. You have to do a lot of unwrapping process. Like say if you increased the polygon on, okay, say hypothetically Knuckles has 1,000 polygons, right? If you were to increase that by about another 1,000, you would have to redo the texture pack because it wouldn't fit well on it because it was made for a low res model. So, and because Silver still had his Generations one on, pretty much implies that it's the same fucking model. Because they cheap the fuck out. Now we have no... Alright, stage 2, Spaceport. I can now play as Shadow the Hedgehog. Cool!
Just received some incredible news. Sonic is alive.
Sonic is alive!
Way. That's excellent.
Man, Silver, you look so shocked here. I'll give him credit, this is like the most expressive the Sonic characters have been for ages. But it's just stuck as cutscene fodder.
What? Oh, thank goodness. I knew it.
And I think this...
Captured in the orbiting prison. My spy there says he's in a solitary confinement cell.
Are you playing the whole game tonight? Yes, I am.
Months.
I'm not gonna do a two-parter out of this. They've been torturing him for months. Torturing! This game's a PEGI 7! Death, torturing? How did they get away with this shit?
Plan's already happening, Amy. I've got a squad on the way to the spaceport in the chemical plant to borrow.
Yeah, so, like...
Come on.
So it clearly shows that, you know, that not much is done. That they have changed the dialogue for the English version. For whatever reason. Yeah, like, the Avatar mouths are weird. Because, like, characters have side mouths or middle mouths. Avatar has full mouth.
My team's engaging the enemy in the orbital tunnel.
Yeah.
Hold them off for now. No, wait! Watch out! The masked one is here. The monster that took down Sonic. Stay focused, Rookie! We're out to find a shuttle!
Also, in case anyone was wondering, I always pick Wolf because just having the ability to absorb rings is just the most useful thing to me. And I know... Yeah, it was... Okay, right. So, another thing that I found out is that they made the Red Wolf look a bit ridiculous for a reason. No. Oh, you sweet naive child. Apparently, there's a rule where you can't make a character look cooler than Sonic. You're entitled to your opinion, but Sega will slap you in the face and say you're wrong. What's OBD saying? Well, I mean, Rouge has been in since SA2, so, you know, like everyone stopped questioning that. Yeah, dark side story. Like, I'm not saying you're wrong on this, OBD. But in this day and age, I kind of find translation error a bit hard to believe. Because we're in the world of Google Translate and quality assurance. Like, translation errors stopped come around the 90s. I mean, there have been a few step-ups, but to the mention of torturing? That's a bit, like, I'm pretty sure even, like, ESOE and PEGI would have been like, whoa, wait a minute, are you sure that's what they said? do you think the way they tortured him was they kept showing him the Sonic film trailer? No. No. They made it to torture Sonic, but then they decided to release it to public use. They thought, well, we could make a film out of it. What? Well, fucking it. Okay, so they. Oh my god! Oh my god! Jesus Christ! Right. So, no, it's just like, you know, constant reminders. So you can go here to customize your avatar, and they paste these like avatar options everywhere across the map. Like, just press R to do it. There you go. There you go. I pressed R. Like, why bother having it there when I can easily just... Ugh. I was gonna give myself a... Alright, yeah, okay. I'll believe that. That's actually quite good. Oh, I forgot they made the fucking Sonic shirts. Yeah, free DLC. Okay, I don't have it because I'm convinced this DLC is PC only. Supersonic. Well, I know it's on PC. Did you hear the backlash when it came out? No. It came out free. It came out free for a month. Then they were going to release it for $3 after that month. No. There's like, why bother having the exclusive freedom? By the way, worst line in the game. You're that Sonic from another dimension. Apparently, Tails knows of other dimensions.
Do you know how you got here? Maybe the power that Eggman is using is somehow affecting other dimensions.
Just imagine like all of the voice actors like looking back in the scripts like, wait, what? Other dimension? When's this?
Maybe that's why you're here, to help save the world. Either way, it's still good to see you, Sonic. Heck, it's good to see any Sonic.
And I don't know why Classic Sonic is still a mute. I mean, this is... Okay, yeah, but let's, you know, elephant in the room. Classic Sonic has no reason to be in this story. Like, you take Classic Sonic out, and nothing changes. Like, you know, oh, like, okay, one boss fight against it. Yeah, I would honestly prefer that fucking story at this point. I would honestly prefer that than just have...
They've made a total mess of this place. We have to stop Eggman and end this war quick.
Now, see, that would make sense. Like, considering what we know of the Phantom Ruby and what it can do, I would honestly have loved to have seen like an idea where like maybe Infinite creates like fake versions of everyone. You know, like Sonic has to deal with like a literal faker to like match his speed and stuff.
Be careful, Sonic. I've been taking a ton of readings besides Eggman, too. One is stronger than the others. What could it be?
Oh, which one's that episode? I think I know which one you're on about. Oh, yeah, I remember. No. Dave. Yeah, Dave's the intern. Okay, right. So we just unlocked costumes for the avatar. Now, we started getting those costumes. You get bonus points, you get bonus costumes for ranking S's in stages. I have to redo Green Hill and Spaceport just to get those fucking costumes, which could lead to OC Sun. Don't be so cool to Tails, everyone. He has a small 8-year-old child, you know. Yeah, I know, but this is the same Tails that has seen hell on Earth, and the same Tails that has dealt with the Deadly Six, and programmed a supercomputer using dishwashing liquid and a toothpick. Yeah, and also helped fight a giant water god. The same water god that he cowered from just a moment ago.
Knuckles, can you hear me?
Yeah, it was Chaos Zero!
Rouge, it's about time.
The one the Sonic could beat with just a few boops.
He's been better. They're getting ready to banish him into space.
Hey, you big drip, where you going?
Eggman's been keeping Sonic alive all this time. He's been waiting to show him his completed empire before banishing him.
Torturing Sonic just to pass the time. Oh, that's low, even for Eggman.
Eggman got wind of our rescue plan.
Yeah.
He's moving forward with his plan ahead of schedule. The clock is ticking, boss. But we don't even know where he's being held captive. Yes, we do. Eggman rebuilt the Death Egg. That's where he's keeping Sonic.
The Death Egg? Oh man, that's not good.
Yeah.
None of this is good, Vector. That's why it's called war. You all know what to do. Let's go get
Alright, Lucas, thanks for sticking around. You have a good one. When you say that, do you want to know something really, really funny with the PS4 version, right? So, thing is, with PlayStation 4s, OBD, like, I'm sorry, dude, this is my stream, dude, alright? Like, you know, to be fair, I don't have to get rid of Rouge just because you want me to. I'm not gonna skip the dialogues. Yeah, okay. So with the PS4, right? You can what game studios will try to do is like say people can stream from the console, so they can block certain cutscenes, to prevent spoilers and stuff, which is fair enough. Thing is, if you play Sonic Forces on the PS4, every cutscene is spoiler sensitive, apparently. Even the cutscenes we've seen.
Man, look at the size of that thing. I guess all kinds of things show up when your neighborhood turns into a desert. Cleanup's gonna be a chore.
I believe it just says gameplay recording paused for sensitive content. Yeah, and like, neither do I. But I saw it on the Brain Scratch run. Sorry, I meant about what you said about Poor Tales. You came off as heartless. Well, I don't play Kingdom Hearts. But like, thing is, OBD, like, I'm expressing my opinions. If you don't like my opinions, then fair enough. But it's a stream of mine and author's opinions. If you don't like that, then just leave, mate. And what you say about Rouge not being inappropriate for children, I swear like a sailor. Like, literally. Yeah. And at the end of the day, as it says right on the top of the description, this is not a PEGI 3 stream. So I don't know why children would want to be on this stream, frankly. But yeah. So I was watching the... no, not really. Oh, no, a little bit of cleavage. But, What was I trying to say? Yeah. Back to like the whole story sensitive content thing. Like during the brain scratch run, there's like a little time card that says like a month later or something like that. That appears for 1 second, and you get the prompt of gameplay recording paused, gameplay recording presumed. Just for that one bit. How the fuck is that story sensitive? And even then, it's like, they can have that prompt there. Like, capture cards won't give a shit about it, because it's not going to block the content for them. By the way, in case anyone's wondering why I'm replaying the levels, is because I want to get the costumes to create OC-Sun. You also do get some extra Wispins here and there, which have some better features. Yeah, but like I always use the burst wisp, except on level. Because I hate doing that level. No. But I use burst for that because it's so funny to just hold down the fire button and you say very impressive. I forget how long the feeble cling to life. The burst is just so it's just so, look at this, I'm literally holding down ZR and running. Sorry, I was trying to think of an arsonist joke, but nothing came to mind there. I never played Don't Starve. No, I built. Some levels have that speculation. Believe it or not, the classic Sonic Casino Forest, you have to kill an enemy, and you get bonus goodies for it. Tells me to use the left stick. It wouldn't let me use the left stick. I thought you were gonna say Metal Harbor, where you can go on the rocket, you go to the higher point of the rocket, and you have less time. All right, nothing for OC-Sun yet. Regarding Rouge, it's not the cleavage that's the problem, it's how it's presented. This is CG animation, so the creators have more control over characters. I'm glad 4K saw that problem out. Yeah, okay, true, but she doesn't come off as a sexualized personality in this game. She's just another... Yeah, she is! Like, I mean, yeah, like, the voice... yeah. And not. So stay on your toes. And not to mention the fact that, like, that's how Rouge has sounded. So, like, the voice actress is just sticking to the script. Well, well, you say that. When it came to the Sonic games, they actually didn't have any voice direction until Unleashed and Black Knight. Yeah. I don't know if they had any after that. I honestly don't know. But as far as I'm like that's why Jason Griffith sounds really good in Unleashed and Black Knight, because that's when... Yeah, because like that's when that's when they actually got a voice director. Like, I guess the budget allowed for it. Though, but it's like I found it funny where it's like It's like, you know, Ryan Drummond's best was Heroes, and then he got replaced. Jason Griffith's best was Unleashed, and then he got replaced. Roger Craig Smith, you need to keep sucking so you won't get replaced. just don't sound as competent as you normally would. And then I like him. He did sound a bit off at the start, but that's like everyone's, you know, first time voicing. Like, even Jason Griffith's Sonic sounded... Yeah. Well, I mean, it's like with like you know, whenever you get a character first time, it's gonna be hard to nail it straight away. Like, I remember, oh god, I remember hearing just like the early versions of Yu-Gi-Oh. It's like, my grandpa's deck has no pathetic cards, Kaiba. But it does contain the unstoppable Exodia. It's like, yeah. Could you please redo that scene? So, you know, I don't like obviously they improve. I do like Roger Craig Smith. I feel though, and a lot of people are going to disagree with me on this, I feel he's better in Boom than he is with Modern Sonic. Even then, Amy, her voice fits Boom Amy way better. Cause like she sounds older. Well, considering like, you know, Amy's 12 in the modern era.
Oh, hey, sounds like the party started. Wanna let me go?
Oh no, Sonic is cuffed to the legs.
Of course not. You hate fun. Whoa. Wow. The end, huh? Let's see you try something now that I'm free.
Foolish hedgehog. Getting out of your chains does not make you free. Now, come and face the inevitable.
Ha! The only thing inevitable here is my foot kicking your butt.
I mean, I can't comment on that because like OC-san in Shadow 759's videos is just my normal voice. And I play a character called Luis in the Surf 8, and it's just my normal voice.
I can't wait to see how long you last against this.
Come out and fight me yourself and I'll mop you up real
Yeah.
quick.
Impudent runt.
Yeah, believe it or not, it's actually a little bit difficult for me to put on a lot of accents. In order to portray a lot of emotion. Also, I will actually praise Sonic Forces for something. Despite this arena setup, they actually do cap Sonic's speed. So he's slower, he doesn't go into a run, and he's easier to control. Yeah, exactly. Which, you know, I will praise them for that. You know, they actually thought that part through. By the way, if you get your little bitch on my face. You know, if you look at... Yes, it does. If you look at the background characters, they are just like stretchy, bouncy models. I know, I keep for... It's like, you know, early versions of 3D games where they would just have sprites in the background. But, like, you know, you can't unsee it. Also, the previous level implied that Eggman killed a lot of them. Well, not just that, but it's like, these cells are empty. They contain a lot of our brethren here. And Silver says, that's one more thing Eggman will answer for. It's like, so he killed a lot of them. Like, did Eggman actually kill them? Like, what's the implication there? I've heard people defend Rouge, saying there's other characters in kid-aimed medias that are questionable too, like Lola Bunny or Miss Piggy. Well, yes, they come. Who the fuck finds Miss Piggy sexy? Crystal, I understand. Miss Piggy, though? I bet you want to put your hand up my ass, eh, Kirby? Yeah, that sounds sexy. Please stop drinking, Miss Piggy. Neither do I. Neither. Most of the time, these aren't intentional, but I somehow do them good. The Mario voice was unintentional. How did you come around to do the fidget voice again?
Sound again. Whoa, it's not time for thinking. It's time for running.
Yeah, but like what made you want to like what made you start doing the fidget voice? Like what made you realize you could do the fidget voice? Because like, did I get you into Dust, or were you into Dust before you met me?
Yes, they found out I escaped. Oh well, time to kiss this yawn fest goodbye.
I love watching the bloopers on that.
Whoa, we're off planet. Guess anyone who crosses Eggman gets a one-way trip to space. No way I'm sticking around here. There's nothing to run on.
Whoa! What the hell? How the hell did I do that? I just skipped that entire grind rail.
I don't do well in tight spaces. I'll pay back Eggman for putting me in this jam later.
Like, did you see that? What? No, it wasn't even segments. It was like I should have gone around I should have gone around that entire grind loop, but Sonic somehow just went to the other side without touching those rings.
So, what's my move? It's not like I can swim out into space. I know. I'll just grab a shuttle. The one I came in on.
I've seen some infamous. I once saw a burnout speedrun glitch where this guy was. There's speedruns of everything. Believe it or not, there are glitched warp speedruns of Dust. Using like exploits to like help drift to get speed and stuff like that.
Still, it doesn't matter if they can't land their
Well,
shots.
not really cheating, but it's like, you know, like doing what's in the game. Because like with games there are certain ways you can do. Like with Dust, there's glitch warp speedrun, glitch warp 100% speedrun, glitchless speedrun, and glitchless 100% speedrun. Like they're pretty much speedruns for everything. But one I saw where this guy was doing this like massive race, a last place car, because of like the rubber band AI Burnout has. Yeah. Was just a rubber band AI in general. A rubber band AI can make or break your gaming experience.
Easy there. Everything's cool. Are you here to rescue
Yeah.
me? Can't tell you how much I appreciate it. It's been a while since I've seen a friendly face.
Hey, rookie, you still in one piece?
Oh, sure. Don't even bother to ask.
The highest age rating for Force is 10 plus. I mean, yeah, but that's not the only game that was 10 plus. Like Shadow the Hedgehog, Sonic 06. I think Lost World was 10 plus.
Touching knuckles.
Like Rouge isn't even in Lost World, but yeah, Lost World's 10 plus. And there we go. We saved Sonic. Or rather, Sonic saved himself. Like, yep, that was a thing. What does warp drive mean?
Alive is the best news
Back when I was using my shitty...
And here's the bad
That was actually my first time voicing anything major.
got a weapons factory in Green Hill.
I mean, my...
Munitions for its
Okay,
war
it was my first time voicing something like that. My first time voicing anything overall was when I did the anime reviews of Manga Artist.
No kidding.
And oh my god.
Just got back. We're spreading.
Like,
Can you take care of
I was nervous. Even though I did Let's Plays, but you could tell I was clearly reading from the script. And for some reason, I don't even know, but my laptop recorded this like massive clicking noise. And I didn't know it. I didn't even hear it when I was listening to the playback. So I thought, okay, that's fine. Export it, send it to Jack. Wait till the video comes out, and you just hear this. Hear nothing but this. Just, I know it was weird. I was like, I didn't click my trackpad.
Dying to spend. This sounds like a good start.
Oh, I think I still have my original audio of when I caught a ghost breathing into my microphone. I'm not joking. I'm not joking. Like, I was doing, like, I just bought the laptop, brand new, so I thought I'd test the microphone, see if it was good for Let's Plays. And as I was doing the test, I was talking, and I could just hear, like, so, like as if someone had their nose right next to the mic, just breathing right into it. And it wasn't me, because, like, I was talking. You just hear, like... I heard it. I was like, what the fuck? I think I still have the file because I transferred it. This level where I proved you can run out of double boost, but nothing happens. And I think that's one of my most popular videos on my channel. I'm sorry to keep interrupting you, by the way.
You should be able to get into the factory through there. Stay alert.
It should be fun. So they're building weapons here, huh?
Yeah, I remember that.
It'll be Eggman's turn to get pushed around when I get a hold of him.
Ah, the texture glitch is still happening. Okay, so if you look closely at OC-san, there should be a lightning bolt going across the rings. But it's not even spawning. It was there at the start, but it just went. Did I send you my audio files?
That was a cakewalk.
I don't know why I was even worried.
Oh, there's bombs. Okay. I have had my fair share of paranormal activity. I remember I was streaming Shadow the Hedgehog, felt something like probably grab my arm and try to yank the control on me. I was like, fucking hell, freak the shit out of me. Well, it was a bit too late because I was doing my second run of the fucking Dark Side story.
Fighting him, or it, or whatever. Just hurry.
Guys, it's him!
And Silver's being attacked.
Looking forward to a second round with this guy.
I'm looking forward to a second round with this guy, even though I got my ass handed to me in the first round.
Eggman's forces are scattering.
Yeah, even though he's been locked up for 6 months. Don't worry, I'll do it. So, okay, this is another example of showing that the original idea of Eggman taking over had potential. Because you'll see in the background Eggman ships flying around and bombing the forest. Like, straight up dropping bombs and shit. And it's like, I like that. Because it shows Eggman is serious. Like he's not fucking around. He is taking over the world, and he's sending a message. Like, I like that, but that's only so much we can see. Like, why couldn't we see him actually taking over the world? People running in fear as he blew up the houses. Why couldn't we see Green Hill on fire? You know, why Justice City and part of this forest? Look at the background right now. You can see the bombs being dropped. It's just, oh, we get shit. It's just nothing but shit. We were all lied to because they knew how to tempt us. They like music and stuff. They knew we like music, and they think we wouldn't question why we were seeing the same few levels each time in the fucking trailers. They're fired. Demoted then. Like, it's gonna be at the point where when we see the next trailers, we can't take them seriously. We have to take them with a serious pinch of salt. Okay. Yeah. Like, you know, it's like, yeah, okay, it looks cool, Stop fucking with the Sega. What's the game really gonna look like? Like, I think even if it's like a fucking SA1 or SA2 remake, people are gonna be like, all right, what are you doing? Yeah, where's the microtransactions? Oh, shut up. Can we just let the meme die? I think I'm... I don't either. I just remember like the MS Paint Sonic appeared, and that's all she wrote for that. I think... Well, no, because there is, like, Sonic merch you can buy. So I'm pretty sure they just like, okay, we'll pay you, like, a fuckload of money just to let us use Sonic or something like that. Or even then, I mean, like, Sonic, you know, it is a Sonic character. I mean, at the end of the day, it is a Sonic fan character, and, you know, Sega owes the right to Sonic. I love how you missed the quick time event, you get eaten and die, but if you succeed, you still get eaten but survive. Yeah, pretty much. Also, you can see here, but you also see at the end of the fight that Infinite has like his special. He's got special branding on his shoes. Also, like, you know, plot potential doesn't go anywhere. Like part 85. Just like the Silver and Infinite encounter. It's like, does anyone but you believe your lies? Like, okay, does Silver know Infinite? Like, why couldn't... why couldn't we know about this stuff? It's just... ugh.
I don't know anything about you, not even your name.
I see what your priorities are right now.
Oh, great. See, Infinite? Now we're getting to know each other. So, what's your favorite color? Do you like long, romantic walks on the beach? What's the source of your power? You can skip the first two questions if you like.
The source of my power.
Do they?
Sorry, but you've just got to...
I prefer
I
stilettos.
insist.
You're insisting.
Even though I float, I still bother. Why does he bother with shoes if he just flies everywhere?
You okay?
He's using the power of the Phantom Ruby to keep it stuck to him. I gotta get this Phantom Ruby on you. There we go.
Come on, I'll show you my spines.
I will take over the world, but fuck those insects. I can break the strongest of wills, except those insects. I'm doing a mulligan. Normally I don't fuck up on the infinite boss fight, but I want to S rank just so I can get OC Sans attire.
Haven't you seen a hedgehog before? Come on, I'll show you my spines.
You also need to make sure your Phantom Ruby doesn't look like a cake.
You might have more fighting than the other rabble. Let's see how many seconds you last.
Payback time at last.
Impossible. Your abilities exceed your previous data.
Unlike mechs, I can grow.
By the way,
Every second.
We'll teach you to hold that tongue.
for anyone curious, if you get infinite to that amount of health, you can't beat him until you reach that mid-air moment. Like the game will not let you try and beat him. Like, you can hit him as many times as you want, but he will have just that one slither of health that stops him from dying. Yeah, it's annoying. Clear stage 9. Man, look at those clothes, I don't care. Oh, I cleared it in 85 seconds. Why can't they just... Or at least like show it at once, and like maybe I can use the analog stick to highlight some so I can see it a bit bigger.
Well, you've improved since the last time, but you will still.
God, that background looks so basic, just like trees and a cliff. Like, yeah, it's a forest, alright. Yeah, they are. What happened to the cube trees in Lost World? You're not even worth the effort to finish off. Even though I could have easily killed you there. You're the me.
Secret of his power.
You're not even worth the death. I always wonder how Eggman loses all these times. Never crossed my mind. Oh well. He's got to be a fucking idiot. I'm sorry. Fuck Jackal Boy. I need to give myself that one. Change my gloves. There you go. I changed my gloves. There you go. Oh, no. Do I have his gloves? I do not have his gloves yet. That just sounds wrong.
But you're here now. It's like the world needs a Sonic. Any Sonic to keep things in balance. If we defeat
How would that work? Just like the text.
figure out the secret to
Yeah, exactly. Just like the texture keeps walking. The texture keeps warping. Okay, haha, very funny, Infinite. Fuck yourself. God, I remember the amount of times, like when you know, when we first saw Infinite in that E3 trailer. Like everyone, like no one had any idea who he was. Just like, oh my god, who is this new villain? And then we saw the like the original shitty Infinity logo. And I remember people were like speculating like his name was Infinity or Infinite. And I remember like some comment threads where people were like, no, that's a stupid name. They wouldn't go for that. And then like, and then we got like Infinite's theme. And just the amount of like, just the amount of time the comment thread was just filled with like, OMG, so edgy. I like Infinite's theme, it's good. And like Fist Bump is good. You long boy. Okay.
Strange. I see desert over there. This is Green Hill, right? Something is wrong.
So, I like to say that thing! Monstrosity over there! Oh, classic Sonic controls the worst out of the three.
Eggman's signal is close. Be careful, Sonic.
Jumps are stiffer. He has a lot more weight to him. His spin dash isn't even... It is way slower. His top speed has been reduced. The drop dash is not helpful. And, like I said, lack of mid-air control. It's seriously, like... I know people are like, oh, what's wrong? It's like, that seriously is a major problem if you're doing precise platforming. Well, the model is exactly the same from Generations. Oh. In that case, fuck you.
And with that, the disposal of the Phantom Ruby prototypes is complete.
It was a defective model. It could only record the DNA of the one that triggered it.
Only a being with my
It's also a bit of a letdown that, like, you can rewatch the Generations cutscenes, but you can't rewatch, like, the rescue cutscenes.
Which reminds me, didn't you run into Sonic there after he escaped?
yes, but he was powerless against me.
There is no need for concern. Eggman is actually concerned, or is like, dude, why the fuck did you let Sonic live? I mean, Tails, did you really think Sonic would be dead? I mean, let's be real, dude.
We move forward with the plan.
Of course.
Come on, Tails, I'm the main character. Don't forget this.
The world will be nothing but ashes. Glory.
Yes, it's not like I died before. Oh, wait a minute.
And the resistance will yield to the Phantom Ruby's power. All will submit.
Through the power of... Yeah, we didn't talk about it. Also, like, I'm surprised Eggman is very nonchalant at the fact that there's another Sonic. Like, Classic Sonic just, like, bonks him and he's like, ah, fuck this. And just leaves.
Such power exceeds even my expectations. My own genius scares me sometimes.
That means you miscalculated. That's a failure in my book.
To surpass expectations is the ultimate of genius. I would
I mean, I'll take over the world, but, you know... I will have therapists. But it's like, there's a bit of dialogue you'll see here where Eggman even knows that Classic Sonic is from another dimension. Also, this... Yeah, there you go. You gotta learn nerve for a pint-sized Sonic from another dimension. Like, how do you know this shit? Also, you are in the Egg Dragoon. It's like, Eggman, buddy, my bro, you are in the Egg Dragoon and all you're doing is firing bullets. You know what that thing can do. Yeah, it was. He also he does also respond to like fan requests and stuff. He made a video recently, essentially asking people to stop asking him to voice the Eggman has an announcement. Bullets that miss if you stand still. That's I believe they actually patched that. They've done weird patches with this. One big one we'll get into with Sunset Heights because it's still funny as fuck. Yeah, I got army clothes. Clear Sage 11. Yay. Some of these clothes are just like... I'm not making gadget. Yeah, so some of the like clothes are like for the female avatar. Like if you like, they're mainly bodysuits, so when you equip them, she loses her like original bodysuit. But the thing is, if you equip the tribal tattoos, she loses the bodysuit anyway, showing that there's nothing there.
3 days? And what plan?
If I told you, it wouldn't be a surprise. You know what they say?
Yeah, like, thing is, like, because there's a bodysuit there, it implies she has a minge and tits.
Eggman's army has broken through. They're in the city. We need to get these people out of here.
Who can we send? Sonic and Silver need time to heal.
To be fair, that wasn't the case. That wasn't the case at the start because Sally didn't wear anything.
Enemy forces at Seaside Hill. We can't spare anyone.
Well, no, it was just boots. Then she wore a vest later on.
Unit, we're pinned down under heavy enemy fire. Man, looks like I've got no choice. Okay, rookie, I've got.
Which I like the best. I like the best. This is cool.
The city and save those civilians.
Also, more wasted potential. SB was at Seaside Hill. Do we get a play in Seaside Hill? No. I don't know how they would play him in modern Sonic.
Update on the people who couldn't evacuate in time.
SBO, we're engaging enemy forces. Can't search for civilians right now.
Fighting is too fierce for us to help out as well.
Sounds like you're on.
Yeah.
Rookie. Rescue is
Also, I think this level has a bit of continuity error. No, not that. Look, we see here the Death Egg robot. Everyone's like, oh man, the Death Egg robot's getting mass produced. But in Sunset Heights, as Sonic, they're like, whoa, where'd these Death Egg robots come from? It's like, I wonder which order that was meant to be played in. Sega. Dipshits. I will, like, despite all I've said in Forces, I love the music. Oh, right, yeah, I forgot this is the level where they really want to make you feel proud of your character by just having everyone else stroke your character's dicks. Where it's like, you know, Vex's like, oh man, the rookie's doing so good, how am I gonna top that? It's like, yeah, you're special, custom character. You're so special, everyone's jealous of you. Okay, they're stroking the hypothetical knobs then. Or fingering the very existent minges. Oh, fuck's sake. Point is, like, they do it later on and shit. It's like, I've played custom games I've never seen them be that presumptuous with the fucking avatars.
The enemy's on the run. Mission complete.
It's like, have you? Have you ever seen any game do that before? Where it's like, oh my god, new guy, you're so good. I wish I could be your boyfriend. It's like, oh my god, just fuck off. It's like, if you want me to get invested, you're not getting me... Oh, I got an achievement for using the burst whispering. Watch out, we got a badass over here. Damn, I've only unlocked the tribal tattoos. And even then, I don't think these are the right tribal tattoos. Oh! I got the bandana. I got the bandana. We're slowly getting there. You can never tell when his mouth is covered. You know what he's hiding. In a stare.
But we still have a lot to do.
Great job. I knew you could do it if you believed in yourself.
Nice moves. But if you hog all the glory, how am I gonna look?
Well, we actually, with during the making of Devoid of Meaning, because of the fact that like the OC doesn't talk, but obviously he does in Devoid of Meaning, we had to like justify. So we thought, okay, so he just covers his mouth, so he wears a bandana, so that way he can talk as much as he wants, and it doesn't matter if the lips move or not.
Come on, we have to go find him and tell him about Eggman's plan. Whatever his plan is. Eggman said something about Sonic being in Mystic Jungle.
Tommy, opinion on the new Super Monkey Ball game. There's a new Super Monkey Ball game? This is news to me. Did you know about this?
According to what I overheard, Sonic should
E3? What's that? 3 E's?
Sonic, but we're counting on it.
Why'd you want to see 3 E's? God, I remember trying to explain E3 to my parents. Oh my god. Never again with that shit. Well, the thing is like, we have a channel over here called E4, which I believe is owned by Channel 4. So whenever I say E3, you straight away, I know they're thinking of E4. It's like, wait, what? Like, E3, it's a gaming thing. Like, they have a gaming channel? It's like, no, Mum, just... Mum, it's a convention. It's not come dine with me.
Be closer to the center.
Which you know, like, I like. You know, people showing it. I think it's a good program. I don't think you can die in this level. Everyone has their preferences. To me, I'm always excited for E3. Seeing the new Nintendo trailers, oh my god. I mean, you should have seen the massive hype when Banjo and Kazooie was announced for Smash. Well, yeah, but Banjo Kazooie is like a big deal. Well, yeah, because Banjo Kazooie was like big back in the day. You know, like Rare was like the go. Like, you know, if Rare made the game, it might as well be made of solid gold. Well, they made like the Donkey Kong Country series on the SNES. They made Donkey Kong 64, Banjo Kazooie, Conker's Bad Fur Day. Yeah, that sort of stuff. Yeah, oh shit, that will never happen. Oh, we got Amy's dress, but blue. I am the great mighty Pooh, and I'm going to throw my shit at you. a couple of strange readings, which for some reason, even though we know it's Tails, for some reason he just comes up as a reading.
Life readings, 2 of them. Definitely not robots.
Check it out.
Oh, big stretch. Aqua Road, the easier version of Shadow's level. Pretty much, you don't really need to hold anything. In fact, Amy encourages you to not press anything and just go with the ride.
What are they?
They're enemies. Taking them both on might be a big ask for the rookie.
Well, no, like on the water segments, if you don't press anything on the analog stick, you can get away with that.
This is enough to make anyone dizzy. It might be better just to go with the flow.
Also, I like how they just show much more of, like, you know, the whole rookie stuff. It's like, oh, if it's 2 more Eggman creations, oh no, what about the rookie? It's like, oh my god. Well, we don't know how old the rookie is.
Hard to find.
They must be doing experiments they don't want people to know about.
Also, why is he the only one that uses a Wispin? Why aren't they using Wispins?
Well, look at you, rookie. Having fun in the water?
I don't know, but like everyone, like everyone in the armies have like default lasers and stuff. But the rookie is the one that has the Wispin lasers. Cause he's the special.
Reinforcements will arrive soon, so meet up with them.
Yeah. Well, wasn't the special the name of like the MacGuffin in the Lego movie? Oh my god, what rock do you live under? Okay then. Don't know what to say about that. Just gonna... I mean, I don't recall seeing your hair that long in video calls, but whatever. It's bad. Seriously, I look at these scenes and I just keep thinking of the devoid of meaning scripts I had to read. Yeah. Just...
Sonic!
Tails!
And Tails flies in.
Worried. I thought you were...
You worry too much. Look, I'm perfectly fine.
Have you seen Project 06?
Good news is you're safe.
Basically, someone's building 06 from the ground up to work on the PC and changing a lot of things for better.
Days, huh? Well, a lot can happen in
Like, they've made Silver's controls way more enjoyable, especially with Tails, how he controls in the 3D environment. Yeah.
Eggman said when the plan is completed, we'll all be wiped out.
I don't like the sound of that. Normally I just laugh at an Eggman.
I mean, they did that.
who's already conquered most of the
I mean, they did that with STH 2006, which they modded like the 06 levels into generations. Like even like to the point where they just like, you know, like reduced loading times, and the way they did the ball puzzle was fucking amazing.
doesn't make sense. Why would Shadow...
Yeah, literally just like, you know, you press the button, ball falls in the hole, and you can proceed.
Perhaps he's being controlled by that strange power.
Perhaps he's being controlled by the strange power. You sounding more like you're reading from the script there, Silver. What's up? Will they actually like count down and explode? Here we are! The original demo level! Remember when we saw this and we heard like the air raid sirens and stuff and everyone was like, oh my god, this is gonna be amazing.
I'll find Shadow
And well, no, we didn't see that in the original like South by Southwest trailer. Like, I think it was at this point when the demo ended they realized, okay, level was halfway done.
That's a lot, right? Way more than we can reasonably take on.
Also, it just, like, I'm gonna keep bringing it up. Stuff with potential. Eggman mass produces Death Egg robots, and it's all handled off screen shit. Like, you know, why can't we like fight something for real? Considering how much of a pain those Death Egg robots were. You know, like in Sonic 2 and shit. Ugh. So much wasted potential just makes me angry. Yeah, I think it's the only time they're gonna do something with the Avatar. By the way, interesting fact about this ending bit here. So, Sega had a live event on Sony's channel where they were showcasing off forces, and they got some like proper like Sonic fans in to play the stages. One person realized how much of the control was taken away from the player. So when he got to the bit where he reached Shadow, he put the controller down and crossed his arms. Sonic went through the automated section and just ran to Shadow, slowing down to a crawl, and beat the stage. And the employees were a bit shocked. They were like, wow, oh my god, that's so good. So good of a player. And because of that, they made Shadow go back a bit, so you have to move to reach to him. Yes, it is. And that's a second boss that's taken care of off screen. Any more like exciting boss fights? No, just okay. Shadow's gone.
He just disappeared. That was a fake. A fake?
Yeah.
How?
Yeah. Normally. Believe it or not, it's actually not that hard to S rank. In fact, if you go through without dying, you're getting an S rank. Pretty much. Like, I'm not... Pretty much. Like, I mentioned stiff controls and stuff, but it's just that easy. Like, I'm not doing any, like, special secrets and stuff. Like, yeah, I've played the game before, but I'm just playing it normally.
Listen up. We just got word that Eggman's
Yeah.
forces are undermanned at his headquarters in Metropolis.
The way the Avatar looks at this point, it's like he's trying to, like, adjust the camera a bit, but he doesn't want to interrupt Knuckles.
Chance to take the city.
Exactly. That's why we're focusing on a full frontal assault on Metropolis.
Also, I like how SBO's top quill goes, like, outside of the frame, but his cycles don't.
I'm calling it Operation Big Wave.
Who cares what it's called? What's important?
Who cares what it's called? So it was like...
I thought up this strategy in about a minute and a half. We're going in hard and fast. We're not gonna stop till Eggman's
Operation
army
Big
is
Wave.
destroyed.
Who cares what it's called? It's not like all armies have operation names or anything like
The
that.
rest of us can do this. We've got the strength and the spirit to win. Ha! Great speech. Let's give Eggman
Ha! Great speech! Even though it wasn't really a speech.
We have more in sheer numbers. So
And Tails clips outside of the barrier.
we also have Sonic.
What is quality assurance?
So I have also, if we can destroy the Phantom Ruby, we should be able
Also, like, Vector's mouth. Jesus Christ. I don't recall him ever speaking like that before.
Okay, let's head straight for Eggman's HQ. Time to save the world, people.
Yeah. Capital City. Some people's favorite level, I believe.
All right, time for Operation Big Wave. We'll surge forward and sweep the enemy away.
Absurd! What can that rabble do with an all-out attack? I'll smash them to smithereens!
Where did the name Gadget come from exactly? Okay, that's... More wasted opportunity. Yeah, more wasted opportunity with that shit. I'm gonna keep mentioning it. Get used to it. Well, yeah, but Sonic refers to him as partner. Well, yeah, but you can't exactly name them Buddy either. Like Buddy's a name you give a dog. I've never heard anyone call anyone Buddy. Well, I mean, naming systems were different back then. I mean, let's be honest, you know, back then the N-word was the most common used for describe of one's skin color. For some reason you just remind me when Mr. Burns was like filling out that like medical form, like yeah, like citizens, like social security number, not 2. Damn Roosevelt. Like, Smithers, what's my password? It's your name, sir. It's your age, sir. Excellent. And he puts in 3 numbers, pauses, puts in a 4th, and then enters. Oh, I just unlocked Sans' hoodie. Let the Undertale memes fly. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Sometimes I wish some memes could just die. You ever notice how some of the popular memes are like misspelt? Like when it is like carefully he's a hero, open the gate a little. Stonks. Yeah.
More ants to crush. I wonder if this world
All right.
from your real challenge. And as if to answer, the world sends me a trembling child. I'm going to fight and die.
That was actually that was seriously one of my favorite lines at Devoid Meaning, where it's like, whoa, how'd you do that? It's like, I have no idea. I just learned it. I'm not even sure what I was gonna do then. I love that.
I will teach you.
That was arm clips through the bandana.
And then, well,
Obviously they didn't have the bandana in mind at the time, but it's like, yep. This is fine.
you must be a straggler without black.
So, this is quite an easy boss fight. If you get hit like I just did, because I definitely wanted to just demonstrate it, yeah, it's fine. I think you can still get the S rank, but like dodge these attacks, they will lock onto you. Jump over them, then Infinite will dive. Once he dives, just hold down ZR. And there you go. He's down half a bar of health. It's just that easy, ladies and gentlemen. It's just that easy. Oh, fuck. Mulligan. I will S rank everything because I want to unlock all of the OC sandbats. So here I've got the tribal marks and I've got the bandana. I need the gloves, the shoes, the rucksack, and the tuft of hair. There you go. If you miss, just jump. There you go, you'll get him.
It seems behind that fear is a spark of defiance. And those eyes, I feel like we went before.
Controls of ice. There you go. Boss fight over.
I underestimated just how desperately the fool.
Oh my god, he's so edgy, guys. He's infinite, so edgy. Talks about death and stuff. Yay. Might have to turn on the fan in a minute, so it's getting quite warm. Damn it. I know I will unlock the parts before the end, damn it. Man, it's a pity we never did this in the game.
I remember you. You ran from me before. You survived then, but you throw it all away now. This will be goodbye. What? How is this possible? It can't be. How did you?
I'll try it again, see what happens. This will be interesting.
No matter. They have only 2 days left. Let them contemplate the inevitable till I end this once and for all.
Why are you letting him go? You saw what happened. He somehow dodged your attack. You saw what happened. And you're still just gonna like, yeah, okay. Yeah, they'll just die anyway. I'm so edgy, so cool. It's like, no, you dipshit. Or I should change my footwear. Just try and get the daily mission. Because Sega has a foot fetish. There you go. What do I have to do? I don't have to keep the footwear. Because let's change back. Let me just double check. Oh, bloody hell! Fucking hell! Okay.
Things were going well with Operation Big Wave.
So I was just, you know, so like after that level, you know, 80% of the troops died. Yeah. Then I beat Infinite, and like he sent all those cannons my way, and they disappeared. And he's confused. He's like, "I'll let you live. 2 days to live." Like, why are you letting him live? Just try and kill him.
No, not yet. But I have reports that Eggman's database is located at the chemical plant. If we can check that out, we might find something there.
That sounds like a promising lead.
Yeah.
We have to figure out the secret behind Infinite's power and virtual reality. Tails, can you handle this?
Got it. I'll take Sonic, I mean the other Sonic, with me and head to the chemical plant.
But even then, it's like at this point, Infinite just seems like a really bad villain at this point.
According to Rouge, there should be a database somewhere. We have to locate the building it's in. There's a lot of ground to cover, so just find
And like the big question, like people ask, is like, so after Forces, where do you go from here? Because like Eggman's actually done it and actually taken over the world. Where do you go at this point to make something as grandiose? Like, Eggman taking over the world is something you make for the last Sonic game. Yeah. Like, what are you gonna do here in the next game that's gonna lead to the same hype that you built up that had so much disappointment in the previous stuff. Like, you might as well reboot. Hey, fuck it. Like pull the cliche. Have it with, like, you know, the children of the heroes. You know they won't. Oh yeah, another version difference. Like comparing forces to the other games, you have way less air in this game. Like, you see the twice, and then the countdown begins. Also, invincibility and speed shoes do not last long. Sorry, invincibility lasts quite a bit. Speed shoes, you got like 2 seconds of speed and that's it. Yep, there you go, the countdown's already begun. And just to make sure you don't fuck up in this little platforming bit, there's constant bits of jet streams sprouting up. I'm playing in hard mode, let's not forget. This is hard mode, people. Where you can't fuck up. For some reason. Because they don't want you to fuck up on that easy game. Ow. I guess what I get for insult in the game. I'm sorry you can't handle the truth, Sega. Oh, for fuck's sake. There you go. Your game's shit. It's fucking shit. You're having fun with that, aren't you? Oh, shit. I messed up. Right. I actually need to restart this stage because one of OC San's items is in the S rank here. I think it's the hair. Wait, why isn't the daily challenge activated?
So, this is where the database is. Hold on a sec while I access the database.
No. It's not like, you know, it's not those kind of challenges. It's like, add some gloves. Congratulations, you now get 1.2% bonus.
Where does it keep the... Found it! Virtual reality weapon.
Yeah.
The Phantom Ruby. A weapon that takes control of people's visual and depth perception to feed false information to the brain, creating a new reality for them.
So why is Classic Sonic here? Like, why does he have his own profile when he doesn't speak?
It's hard to... Eggman experimented with lots of prototypes. And
No, he doesn't. He's just there like, sup.
version into infinite. If I'm reading this data correctly, then there might be a weakness. This is huge! Let's get this information back to the others.
No. Oh, the bonus begins in half an hour for some fucking reason. Well, I'll try and do Chemical Plant again. Actually, I'm not even gonna bother. Once the bonus kicks in, I'll go back to Chemical Plant.
Nothing to do till Tails gets back.
Way to jinx it! Metal Sonic has been spotted in the city.
I love knowing his face like.
Is it another fake?
Because they're like, hey.
Fake out of something that already isn't real. Couldn't they just build more? Either way, it's getting wrecked. Let's go, partner.
Okay, best music track of the game, hands down. Red Gate Bridge, best music track of the game. And I'm not, and like, oh, you're gonna hear it for 5 seconds.
Metal Sonic
Then it'll get interrupted by an automated section.
Strange. I don't see him anywhere. That
Yeah, don't worry. When you hear it, it only lasts 5 seconds. But I think the original track is like 2.5 minutes before it gets looped. 2.5 minutes, and it lasts 5 seconds on here. How disappointed were they when they realized that?
We can't let these things keep rampaging around.
It's like all our hard work for fuck all. And Metal Sonic. For some reason, there's a fake Metal Sonic, even Sonic pointed out they could build more. When your own character points out the loophole, that's not a good sign of game development. Oh god, yeah, they do. Like, for some reason, Infinite grows taller. And it's like, yeah, I'm original. Yes. Yeah. And even like this like shield of badniks, he does that as well. It's like I mean, let's be real, like, you know, in Sonic X, they really like to kill girls, you know. Like, first it was Maria, then it was Molly, and Cosmo. I know, and to cool, you know. To cool. But yeah, but, you know, we still had to see her death on screen. Double boost, bitches, because that's how we end our boss fights. Can't have a tag team game can't have a tag team level without double boost. Also, how does double boost work? Because Sonic's the only... because Sonic's the only one that boosts. Yeah, he is as well.
Hey, that was great. We're like a well-oiled machine, fighting a well-oiled machine.
But it's like, how does... But it's hard... First off, it's Wolf, but how does double boost work when, you know... And he can just boost with Sonic, apparently?
I got it, Sonic. I figured out a way
That's a
to
thing.
stop Eggman's Phantom Ruby.
Great work, Tails.
Based on these readings, the Phantom Ruby requires an incredible amount of energy, which only the Death Egg can provide. We simply stop the energy transfer, and boom! The Phantom Ruby is practically useless.
Simply? Last I checked, the Death Egg is a heavily fortified, well, Death Egg.
Last I checked, the Death Egg is a heavily fortified, well, Death Egg. No one's used Death Egg as a fucking analogy, Knuckles.
I came up with a plan.
And you snuck on there before to rescue Sonic.
First, we distract Eggman. While he's not paying attention, we use the chemical plant
Like,
with
just...
no weapon.
Why?
Destroying the Death Egg will be a piece of
Who writes this shit?
No Death Egg means the Phantom Ruby is nearly useless.
Well, you know, it's just crazy enough to work. So, first we need a distraction. I'm on it.
So you gotta just...
You're too easy.
Oh, fuck's sake.
That's not a good trait for a distraction. Plus, there are
Whose brain dead decision was it to make Knuckles the fucking team leader of the Resistance?
It may even throw him off a little.
The guy who can't protect his own fucking
Good
emerald.
idea. You got your orders, rookie. We only have one more day before Eggman's plan is
Alright.
Unidentified heat source detected. Requesting analysis.
It's a multi-legged battle mech. The energy readings are off the charts.
So Eggman had another weapon.
The only thing I know from Full Metal Alchemist is Edward. I meant like the dog scene. Edward. Well, yeah, because it's referenced so many times. In fact, it's so funny whenever I see the T-shirts of like the girl and the dog.
Decoy you use. Just go wild. Get their attention.
I mean, I was gonna say just like when the girl and the dog do the Dragon Ball fusion dance, but okay. It's funny. Damn it.
Unidentified heat source detected. Requesting analysis.
It's a multi-legged
Animes for kids shows them that scene. Okay, what are your thoughts on like people when they say, "Oh, animes for children"? No, anime from Japan. Like seriously, I've heard the comments myself, and even then, Chris, like he just said, yeah, it's nothing but just schoolgirl and tentacle rape. It's like that's seriously categorizing it big time. It's like saying that Britain only watches Doctor Who. Exactly, and that's just from the BBC. Fuck's sake, I hate that bridge. That bridge always fucks with me every time I play this game. No, woof. Burst!
Time to head back.
Hold on! There's a massive energy source approaching.
Ara! Aerial dust storm. As if you need to ask, he would just like aerial dust storm all over the place. I remember I saw like early footage of Sonic Colors, like demo footage at the time, and just like whenever Sonic would get a wisp, you would hear "Power up!" I mean, you fucked that up. Like, what the hell happened there? I mean, it kind of fit, because, you know, it's about colors. And then it went to, like... And then it went to a hardcore rock version. I mean, were you not paying attention? It went hardcore rock. Oh, damn it, wrong shoes. Fuck you. I don't even know when Red Nose Day is. Look it up. UK. There might be, you know.
Almost at the chemical plant. How's the rookie doing with the
Oh,
destruction?
okay, fair enough. Wait, how'd you know Red Nose Day was a thing? I don't remember telling you about it.
You might have to stop using the nickname Rookie if the kid keeps this up.
Next, we've got to get to the computers at the chemical.
Fuck's sake, you're one of those people.
Weapon system.
One of those people that call him Doctor Who.
Waiting for my turn to bust some heads.
I hate that. He's He's called the Doctor. But, like, you don't call him Yu-Gi-Oh! Just because the series is called Yu-Gi-Oh! You don't call him Ben 10. Like, he's just the Doctor. Every time with that shit. It's like, yeah, I saw the episode where Doctor Who was fighting the Daleks. Who the fuck are you on about? I remember when the Doctor fought the Daleks. I don't know who this Doctor Who person is. I'm not speaking about you, just like those people.
I'm heading into the chemical plant now. I'd enjoy this even more if I wasn't on a mission. Okay, I'm in.
The computer room is up ahead. You should be able to shut down the Death X defense system from there.
Well, David Tennant is what people consider to be the best Doctor in modern Who. I'm sorry. Weren't you the one that watched like one episode of his last episode? And you were confused so you didn't watch anymore? And yet there you are saying Alonzi like it's nothing? Are you pulling that stuff, ya bitch? Jesus, oh god, that was close. Wait. I mean, it is French. I mean, he also made like... he also made like a big deal. Oh, by the way, we found the computer room, guys! We found the computer room! We finally found it! Like he also... It was also a passing joke, which did come full circle, where like he wanted to meet someone called Alonzo, so he could say Alonzi Alonzo. I got an award. I boosted in a Sonic stage. Oh, I boosted while in midair as well. Oh my god, someone stop me, I'm on a roll. These awards are so stupid. If you're saying play as Sonic... I slid in a Sonic stage. Did you play as Sonic? You did. Good for you. I got the gloves. I mean, I could just record the gameplay for you, or you could use this stream footage if you want. Okay, then I'll recreate Gadget and just record some gameplay. I think you can actually.
The Death X weapon systems are down.
I'll try that and I'll get back to you on that.
Hurry! Just destroy the Death Egg and
Yeah, I don't mind.
power supply.
You're making it sound like a walk in the park. This is a Death Egg.
Don't sweat it. The other Sonic has this under control.
I mean, you got a boyfriend, so... you know. But yeah, because boyfriends have to be kind by law. Otherwise they sleep on the sofa.
We switched over to auxiliary power. Not to worry. Sonic is on the job.
Exactly.
We'll find a way through.
Just like it's annoyingly by law that girlfriends have to steal their fucking chips. Just because they didn't order it fucking enough. No, I straight up had I was on this one. This is probably why I'm still single. I went on this one day, And she was nice, right? And we went to a Spoons, which you know, like my British friends are probably cringing. Is like, Spoons, really? It was her idea. Shut up. It's like a pub, but it's like you know, it's like you're gonna get like top quality food. It's like, I guess, but anyway.
It's messing with my head.
Just stay calm, and you'll figure out the way forward.
I just want to smash everything and level the place.
Yeah, but anyway, so I took her to Spoons. You know, I ordered the food. I paid for the food because, of course, like apparently that's also a law that men have to pay on the first date. I didn't mind. And I ordered chicken strips, and she ordered chicken strips as well. But both the chips. She took my chicken strips. I had 5 of them, and I only ate 2. We each had our own order.
Hey, it's Sonic we're talking about here.
They were both exactly the fucking same. Okay, so try and defend this one then. The orders were fine. She took my chicken strips. What's your defense on that? There was barely any left for me to have when she was done.
Before it blows.
Jesus Christ. She took 2/3. That was essentially the problem. Well, we blew up the death egg and possibly killed all the prisoners inside of it.
Phantom Ruby's power should be down to almost nothing. That's right.
Seems to focus.
Pets and their clever little plots. They're like something on your shoe that you can't wipe off.
It appears they've taken our legs right out from under us. Quite impressive, really.
I don't have legs. Neither do you, dude.
Don't remind me.
Don't you mind me, dude?
5
It's like the main focus is like the Phantom Ruby.
infinite.
But like, should you just focus on, you know, saving the world?
And by tactical retreat, you mean to say?
Also, I'm surprised, I'm surprised this dialogue wasn't just in a
I'm quite
like Skype call cutscene.
this, Doctor.
Shut up and just follow me.
Like the only thing I can see of new gen hardware is literally the detail in Eggman's coat where you can see the stitch lines. That's it. Like for some reason that has a lot of detail in it. We have now taken over space. Shit, I missed it. Dude, I'm going till the end on this. Oh, shut up. Shut up.
The Phantom Ruby signal has gotten much weaker.
Just shut up.
Effectively put a stop to the doctors.
Bad, author. Bad.
Sonics have made an opening for us. We can't just let that
Yeah,
go
sure.
to waste.
They are huge, though.
Now that the Phantom Ruby is out of the way, we can finally smash it.
Hey, don't count your chickens before you...
Her ears had fucking jiggle physics in SA2.
Rouge is right. The fact that Eggman and Infinite are still around means we can't let our guard down.
I just want everyone to get home safely. Oh,
All right, fine. Everyone get your game face on. Target is Eggman.
Ah, you little fan servicey woman. Oh, I've seen those alternate costumes. She's fan service. lower headgear. Nope, wrong one. Wrong one. Wrong one. Wrong one. Wrong one. I think he's saying shit. I missed it. Like shit. I missed the stream. Aw, Diddums, you and your hiccups. No, I just did it for the mission. Okay, Metropolitan Highway. This is where I learned that they removed Sonic's drift from Unleashed and Generations. And there are sharp-ass turns that one would drift to avoid dying in sharp-ass turns, but you can't. You will guarantee to die if you don't boost. And you'll see them when we get to them. But yeah. By the way, you say you're not used to like this kindness and stuff. Didn't I constantly like offer you my Netflix account?
We'll provide as much cover as we can.
And you're like, no. How?
Is what I do best. I'll track 'em down in no time.
I don't mind it. Ah, fair enough. Psyche K, hopefully. Bitch, you better be considering Psyche K. Okay, yes, I'll definitely, yes, definitely high score go. If not Psyche K, then definitely high score. Just keep in mind that the animation may seem a bit like, choppy. That is, believe it or not, the intention. Here's a sharp turn I mentioned. Fucking hell. I'm glad these dodos are here so I can home an attack on them. Just don't boost and you'll live. Yes, yeah, but like the animation may seem choppy at the start, but like you know, like that is the point of it, and you will get used to it as you watch more of it. Oh, I used the homing attack as Sonic. I played Sonic, so I got rewards for playing a Sonic. Oh, sorry, do I have to keep staring at this timer so it goes down? Because that's been at 22 minutes. Oh no, 22 hours! Sorry for a fucking challenge. Right, okay. Ah, null space. Null space, null space. The... I know. I say missed opportunity a lot. But this literally... Because there is! Seriously, but like this is the biggest disappointment. Take sure every time you mention Gadget.
Welcome, Sonic. Glad you could make it to your funeral. Infinite, do it! Take this.
What is that?
I am your character arc.
That, my spiky little friend, is
Yeah, it's
your space.
Game Grumps reference.
Something that the Phantom Ruby cooked up. A closed-off space where absolutely nothing.
It's an animation. I'll link it to you after the stream.
My soon-to-be-eradicated nemesis. Enjoy all the
the Phantom Ruby's power source.
Tisk tisk. Since you always destroy the power source of my weapons, I decided to learn from my mistakes. I had a backup power source created under Metropolis.
Eggman, why are you telling Tails? Eggman, why are you telling Tails what a backup power source is, you idiot? Null space. Man, this level looks like it has so much potential. Let's double boost out of here. Oh well. I wouldn't have minded of seeing, like, you know, like interesting platforming stages. You know, like maybe. Oh bullshit! You know they would have done something to counteract that. And instead of like more music. Well, yeah, but that was back in the day when they didn't care about epileptic people. And, you know, instead of more creative, like, level music, no, we just get fist bump constantly. Like, I like fist bump, but there's only so much I can handle before it starts getting annoying. You will love our songs. Also, it's really weird because, like, you know, you do the tag team stuff, and like, depending on your actions, you take control of one or the other. So if you boost, you take control of Sonic. If you press ZR, you take control of the Avatar. And that in turn counts for the homing attack as well. Sometimes you'll be Sonic, sometimes you'll be the Avatar. They make no difference at all. But even then, they don't. Even then, they're not even like trying to be subtle. It's like, oh, if like the Avatar's doing the grappling stuff, then how's Sonic clinging on? Like, especially in the air. No, Sonic just stays in a ball when he just like follows the Avatar's gravitational pull. Like, yeah, okay, that makes sense. Well, no, well, yeah, but like Sonic just floats there. Yeah. God, that actually reminds me of like fucking Dragon Ball Super. Where like Frieza comes back and like Goku has to use instant transmission to get back. He's like Vegeta, come on! And he's like, Kakarot, you really want me to hold your hand? It's like, we gotta do it, Vegeta. It's like, fuck's sake, Vegeta. It's like the Yaoi shippers I've already shipped you two together. Just fucking do it. And we're back. Almost like nothing has happened at all. Eggman, how... Yeah, he was just there for no reason. And this is where the friendship talk comes out of nowhere. Like, this is where Sonic said... Well, it's like, this is where Sonic starts to say, yeah, but I've got friends, and you don't have any friends. It's like, he doesn't even say, just like... I never noticed this before, but these levels are short, even for Sonic. Dude, like, seriously, I'm not speedrunning. That's just how the levels are. I'm not even making shit up. Yeah. Literally A's and S's. That's literally it.
We've got less than an hour before Eggman's plan goes down.
Just like... it's like, how do you process this shit, you know?
Indeed, this is it. Our last
It's like, you know, you hear like, oh wow, 30 levels. That's a lot. Why did it say it's 4 hours long and how long to beat.com? 4 hours long. That's including cutscenes. It's about an hour long.
Never forget what you did for us.
Save the sentiments for later.
Oh, you feeling tired?
Over yet. We still have a battle to fight. Exactly.
Aw.
This is our last chance. Give it everything you've got.
No, the time is starting to kick in, but I will finish this game in this stream, damn it. I will finish this stream, damn it. Also, like, the most disappointing fight scene ever, with the most ridiculous move shadow. Look at that! Look at that shit! Yeah, I know, right? Like, they had boss fights and everything, but nah, like, literally one punch.
Long time no see. Did you miss me?
Also, I fucking love the, I'm just trying to devoid of meaning. Just like, a fake shadow gets hit, it's like, ah, damn it, that was the real me! No one fight the shadows, I've got it! And suddenly Omega, who comes out of nowhere and has lasers instead of bullets. Let's be honest, they might as well be playing the fucking Avengers theme when he appeared. That's exactly what they're parodying there.
You've joined us? Us?
Is there no end to
You're the da 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 da.
with it?
That was playing the first Avengers. 4 hours long. 4 hours long is still a pretty short game. This cost £40.
We're under the Phantom Ruby's control. It's a part of our reality.
£40 for 4 hours. Not the worst.
The sun will fall upon you all. Boom. The end. Your pathetic lives are over.
The basic default avatars in the background cutscenes look horrifying.
Look, it's reacting. Eggman said something about the Phantom Ruby prototypes. Let me see. Huh? Whoa, it is. He said the Phantom Ruby prototypes only react to the person who activated it. That must be you, buddy. Your courage and heroism are probably what triggered it. Just maybe. If you use
I always wonder how they load up, like, because of course, like, some cutscenes are pre-rendered, but I always wondered how they load up the like custom attire in the cutscenes. Like, well, I'm pretty sure it's easy, but you know, like, I always wonder what the process is, you know. Also, this is one of the few levels in the game that you can max out on rings. And also, the only level that you can wall jump. For some reason.
you can get close enough to that sun, the prototype should cancel
Oh, God. Yeah, it's like, come on, rookie. Like, fall back, rookie. It's like, no. I'm going to be triumphant and still do it. Like, come on, rookie. You can make it. It's like, no. Well, no, but it's like the Avatar's going to make the noble sacrifice to save everyone, because like that's what you would do to save your Sonic friends. Also, I love how they're talking to him when at this point there's a fight going on. Like, I'm pretty sure all of the clones are still there and they're still talking to the rookie. Shit, okay, that was my fault. Because I'm homing attacking and stuff, I have the natural reaction to boost. But I can't boost. Because I'm not Sonic. It's like, okay, so considering the like original idea was to have Boom Sonic instead of the Avatar, do you think that the story could have changed much if they had Boom Sonic in there? Well, I mean, I'd like to think that we have some increments left of it, with Tails acknowledging the classic Sonic is from another dimension. And it's like, if Boom Sonic came first, and they realize, oh, he's from another dimension, then classic Sonic appears, like, oh, he's from another dimension. Sort of like a Spider-Verse sort of thing. Well, I don't know. Like, do you think this next one will be a 30th anniversary title? Or do you think they'll release a separate one? Like, okay. Well, they've already... Well, I've heard rumors that apparently there's going to be a tie-in game for the film that's coming out next year. I've got no proof on that, but that's what I've heard. Okay, so they've already said they're starting working on the game. If that's the case, would you rather have the game next year, or would you wait another year for more time for a 30th anniversary title? You'd wait, would you? All right. And just like that, the sun's gone. Like, we're all gonna die. Oh, okay. Oh, Shadow smiled.
Impossible! I thought all the prototypes were destroyed!
A costly oversight, Doctor. This is why I always check and double check, as any good scientist would.
Yeah, I like how the very fragile prototype was able to stop the final version that Infinite had. No, a tying game to the movie would be shit. Well, we don't know what... Yeah. Yeah, I didn't mind his Sonic.
That must have used up a ton of energy. Phantom Ruby should be weaker now. This is our only chance to defeat Infinite.
All ships, provide backup to Sonic.
But the thing is...
Draw the enemy's attention and shield them from damage.
But the thing is, like, while Ben Schwartz is an alright Sonic, the voice does not go with the model. No, well, maybe Satan.
Maintain altitude and assemble a tight formation. Sonic's team is our last hope. We have to protect them. The huge enemy forces
Just give it, like, imperfect Cell's voice. Like, Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Make him the cutest that I've ever seen. Ba 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 ba. Hello, friend. Yeah. So was Eggman supposed to die too? He didn't really see like it. Yeah, I know, right? Like, was he like, we're gonna get out of this, we're gonna die together, people? Or I quick stepped, I get more close, I quick stepped. This game is just a piece of shit. It does. It's so stupid. Because time constraints. Why are you singing Miss Sandman as Shadow? No, I was singing Miss Sandman as Imperfect Cell. This is my Shadow voice. And this is my Imperfect Cell voice.
Pathetic little hedgehog. Even with the Phantom Ruby weakened, I still have enough power to smash you into blue jelly. I'll show you how outclassed you really are.
Basically, Liz, I'm gonna have to save your world.
Put up or shut up, Infinite.
Yeah, I was just about to. Meow. We should redub over the Sonic trailer.
What would you like your epitaph to read? How about
And now Metal Sonic Phase 2.
Why not? Here doses the masked clown. Might as well make it for the person who needs one, right?
And let's be honest with ourselves, people, this is Metal Sonic Phase 2. Look, he even summons the same badniks. No. Sorry, I believe it or not, I am playing a game. This game has no replay value whatsoever. Well, unless you care about getting, like, the silver rings and stuff. Which even then, I heard, like, because of how precise the clothing is, it can actually be quite difficult for completionists. Oh, by the way, keep running in this, because for some reason, they decided to have insta-kill cubes behind you. By the way, this boss fight is one of my favorite endings ever. Which we'll get to it because OC-san is now gonna spawn in. Hello, OC-san. How did I get here, Sonic? Well, you got me. By any accounts, it doesn't make sense. Please tell me you got the reference. You didn't get the reference, did you? It was Emperor's New Groove. It was like, well, but how did you get here so quickly? How did we get here, Krug? Well, you got me. By all accounts, it doesn't make sense. He just pulls out a map of just like the path they took. Oh, Emperor's New Groove is a timeless classic. Voca fan. Ah, shit. Here we go again. I think that's what I tweeted with like the picture of OC-san. Which I could just cheat and just like load up my other profile. I was like, hey, OC-san, there you go. I got all the clothing. Fuck's sake. Ah, damn it. the avatar just looked at the screen when I died like, dude, really? Have a look in the playback. Like, dude, really? This fight? Yeah, just what I said. It's Metal Sonic Part 2! I know. Thing is, it's like, they had like 2 level designers? Yeah, 2 level designers. And it shows. I think Generation... The only ones that have an excuse for that is indie games. What was Sega's excuse? Like, you can't... Oh, fuck you. You can't pull the rushed excuse, because it has no excuse to be rushed. Oh, best ending. Best ending. Just third. Together we can show the world what we can... I love that. It's so anticlimactic, but it always makes me laugh. I'm laughing at this game for the wrong reasons. Emperor's New Groove was hilarious. The Z-Chord show didn't hold up so well. Well, you know, like, that's the thing. At least the first one is just, you know, just so funny. Infinite's anticlimactic death. Bye, Infinite. We will never see you again. And more friendship talk that literally came out of nowhere. 2 out of 10, not enough musical climax. Also, like, so what happens here? So Infinite gets defeated and the Phantom Ruby deems him inferior, so it takes him?
You never fail to surprise me. I didn't believe Infinite could lose.
Like, is Infinite dead? That is what I'm curious about.
When I don't think this is a way yet, you blue nuisance. My plan just went into overtime.
Well, we saw it. So, like, well, in Mania we see it do different things, but it's like, I don't know. Worst classic Sonic level. Iron Fortress. Yeah, that just shows how relevant he is to the plot. He isn't. Just take him out and nothing changes.
Eggman is up to something again.
Gotta love that dirty whore.
Tower and stop.
Make sure you swat her on the ass for me. Code man. Oh, God, no. Always goes back to Code man. So, oh yeah, off topic. I had a bit of an idiotic moment when I was clothes shopping earlier. So, my Sonic hoodie is getting a bit... Yeah, I've been wearing it in all my... Auto-scrolling in a Sonic game. Yes, your eyes are not deceiving you, people. This is a real thing. Sonic... yeah, I've worn it in my videos and such. Problem is that it's getting a bit small because I'm getting fat, and you know, it's got a couple of holes here and there. What? I mean, in terms of men's size, I know it's not appropriate, but what size are you? So what would that? So would that be in men's size? Because the hoodie is an extra large. I mean, the hole is mainly like where, like, right above the pockets. But wait, can't you sew? Oh, there you go. So you can just patch up the holes. Okay, I'll send you the hoodie then. Well, I mean, it's better than throwing it in the bin. Yeah. AJ, you got a good point. You got a good point there. Look. In his world, where one is all. That's a good point, actually. Ah, for fuck's sake, I hate this part. It's so bullshit. Oh, congratulations. Aww. Well, how much does he know? Oh my god. I did send it by pigeon, but he kept shooting it down.
We have to find the entrance to the central tower and stop Eggman.
That doesn't sound creepy. That's good for you. Well, I mean, people have different tastes. What's he into? The WWE box sets. I don't know. I mean, you could. I mean, you could get him. You could get him some boxing gloves. Yeah. For some reason I'm reminded. Did you hear about the time THQ tried to send a solid gold Nintendo Wii to the Queen? Do you want to know the details? Basically, THQ made this like shitty shovelware party game, and they heard that the Queen actually plays on the Nintendo Wii. Yeah, apparently. For fuck's sake, you say that, and you say that, and I'm just imagining just like the Queen on Xbox Live. Philip, tell this boy I fucked his mother. If this was the olden days, boy, I would kill you for attempting to kill me. just like the corgis sitting on a lap, just having the time of their lives. But yeah, so they found out she does like to play Nintendo Wii. So they thought, okay, we'll spend thousands and thousands of pounds making a Nintendo Wii out of real solid gold and send it to Buckingham Palace. What they didn't know was any unexpected packages or letters would be declined instantly. Like, the Queen wouldn't even look at them, just like, you know, like the guards will look at it, realize, okay, it's not from anyone she's expecting, so throw it away. It got sent back to THQ. They spent thousands on a solid gold Wii, with a solid gold Wii remote and solid gold nunchuck to boot, and they couldn't even send it to the Queen as a marketing stunt. I think it did at the time, because that's when the Wii Motion Plus was out. I think it was one of those built-in ones. So for the longest time, it was just stuck in THQ offices until they went bankrupt. I can't remember when they went bankrupt. And for the longest time, no one knows what happened to the Solid Gold Wii until a YouTuber recently found that a collector in the Netherlands got his hands on it. Like, he got the velvet pillow, he got the Wii, he got the Wii remote, and he got the game. He didn't get the nunchuck though. That is missing. Yeah. So it's one of those urban myths, but the Solid Gold Wii did exist. What? Just like, you know, just like they have one of those. They have one of those, like, you know, like school trips inside Buckingham Palace, and like a tour is being given. It's like, and here's the Royal Gardens. As you can see, this is where the Queen will have to go on her daily walks when she wants to clear her mind and think about the country. And you just hear in one of the open windows, 15 love. There you go, Philip. 300 wins in a row. It's a horrible impression of Her Majesty. I'd probably be executed in the olden days. I don't think it's a criminal offense to mock the Queen, but you know, I know it's against the law to deface her.
Pretty thrilling, huh, partner? Time to head back. Everyone's waiting for us.
I'm just imagining saying, "Hello everyone, I'm Queen Liz, here on my YouTube channel. I'm teaching you how to quickscope noobs on Call of Duty." Did you hear? Did you? Did you hear about when when she sent out her first royal tweet? She made it was around 2014. She made an official Twitter account and made her first tweet, and she was immediately told to fuck off and die by internet trolls. I mean, you say that. you say about politicians. God, imagine fucking David Cameron. Ugh. Like the shit that he's done.
We did it! Eggman's army is officially butt-kicked. We won! Come on, now what? Did we ever just win
I saw that. I know if there was a pig avatar, I would have named him David Cameron. I seriously would have. Just for context, for those who don't know, our previous UK prime... Hey, I'm explaining the story. Our previous UK... Hey, I'm the British person. The previous UK Prime Minister confirmed that when he was at, like, a university house party, when he was 18, he did put his dick in a dead pig's mouth to be accepted in the club. And comedians took the piss. Straight away on Mock the Week, like unlikely things to hear in children's cartoons. It's like, why? Yes, like, why are you crying, Mummy? Asked Peppa Pig. Well, said Mummy Pig. The Queen turns out to be one of Tommy's 7 stream followers. What? I was gonna get a golden Wii? No. I get a letter to be knighted, but then she offs my head. That's for mocking me, cunt!
He's overclocking the Phantom Ruby.
So, I swear to God, if I do get a letter to be knighted, somehow, if I do get a letter to be offered to be knighted, I will be shitting myself. Yeah, as you say, it was just a prank, bro. I'm a killer queen. Ah yes, the final boss. This somehow is the Death Egg Robot. Even though we had mass-produced Death Egg robots earlier, this is the Death Egg Robot.
Go on, rookie. I know you can do this.
Our fate is in your hands.
What, heroes? Well, no, they did. Well, no, they did. They did have names. But like you know, like Tails just say like Eggman's robots because you know, like I'm pretty sure a 4-year-old voiced him at the time. Like, is it just me, or did he just sound like he had a blocked nose? I'm gonna have to disagree, OVA Tails. Wait, Gary? Gary the Goomba? Really?
Go on, rookie.
Huh.
I know you can do this.
Our fate is in your hands.
Oh my god. Hey, Sonic, I had too much of the liquor! Hey, Sonic, I had too much of the liquor! Oh god, no, you sound like... like, your voice sounds close to like a young Ben 10. Like... I know, but I'm just saying, it's just like... It sounds really close to a young Ben Tennyson. I used to love watching Ben 10 growing up. Like, to a point where my mum would get me, like the toy Omnitrix. The TV show was good. It was a bit repetitive when Vilgax kept appearing everywhere he wanted, but... Off with YouTube's head for not paying Tommy for his streams. Dude, I need to get 1,000 subscribers, and I need to get 4,000 watch hours in a year in order for me to get monetized again. It still pissed me off. That's why I have the donation link in the description. Once I start getting paid, I'm gonna get rid of that donation link. Maybe, probably.
This Sonic. Defeat him.
Go for it, Sonic!
True, but yeah, I know, but to me, just like it doesn't feel right. Like, I'm not trying to be that humble asshole where it's like, oh, I just don't deserve the money. It's like, I'm just making videos to entertain people, and I'm not that popular enough to have donations, but I don't know. I mean, then again, AJ donated to me a whole collector's edition, so what do I know? Tommy, are you talking to someone via Discord or something? We can't hear them? I mean... Oh, no, you're actually not there. Okay, that's weird. Okay, that was... hold on.
What?
Were you silent the whole time?
Oh no! Oh no! Hold on, let me leave the call and connect again. Hello?
Oh my god, you were silent the whole time.
Oh no!
The entire Forces live stream. You were silent the whole time because for some reason
no.
Discord changed my output device. The entire time.
Wow.
Fucking hell. So, throughout the entire stream, I looked like a fucking schizophrenic.
Oof.
How
did that happen?
Yeah, how did that happen? Because you came in the test. You were coming through the test audio.
That is so weird. Am I on the stream now? Am I on the playback?
Yeah. Like I'm gonna have to double check.
Oh,
Yes,
if I was silent the whole time, I do apologize.
Well, it's not your fault.
I don't know what happened. Usually I don't mute the Discord calls when I'm away. This time I just muted it when I went off to the bathroom. And you know, I unmuted it when I came back. So maybe then Discord kind of hiccuped and then muted me or something. I don't know.
No, you've been muted since the start.
Holy crap!
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
I'm flabbergasted.
I am flabbergasted as well. So we've just been having all these amazingly deep conversations all by ourselves, and the audience is none the wiser what are you talking to.
I don't even
So,
know. I don't even know what to do now.
So, bright side, does this mean we get to do this all over again?
I mean, maybe?
Do it again. Sonic forces us to play Sonic Forces a third time.
I mean, I'm not going to do it again tonight because I'm tired. Like, I'm exhausted and I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow.
Let's see. Tomorrow I'm probably gonna go kayaking in the morning because I really need to go. I really need to go get out into nature and hopefully take more pictures of my classic Sonic on the boat with me.
And you said your mum's coming to visit for the weekend as well.
Yeah, but that's like in the evening, and I texted her earlier saying I might go kayaking in the morning, and she did say, "Oh, maybe I could come on Saturday instead." So I'll double check with her again tomorrow, see if she's gonna come tomorrow or Saturday.
Okay, right. If she's
so
not,
if I'm
okay.
free tomorrow.
Yeah, if she's not coming tomorrow, after my doctor's appointment, we'll stream then, yeah?
Cool. And it's a Friday, so hopefully we'll get a little bit more traction as well.
Bloody...
And hopefully I won't be a ghost.
I'm just so flabbergasted. Like...
You flabbergasted, I'm Kitty, what did you do? Don't scratch the thing, that's why things are falling on you. Yeah, you're lucky it was just a tissue box that fell on you. I'm flabbergasted as well.
Like, should I even finish this boss?
I feel so bad just because, you know, we were having these amazing conversations and now the stream only has one side of them. Oh no, I just feel so bad. But, like, for now, I guess since this is the biggest technical hiccup we've had so far,
the biggest one.
It would be a good call to end this stream and just try to see how things play out tomorrow.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, well,
so,
I'm not even gonna
I guess this stream can be summed up as Sonic forces us to play Sonic Forces. Sonic forces some technical mishaps upon us, and now Sonic forces us to play this game again tomorrow.
And I'm not even gonna do the formal outro. I'm surprised, dude. I'm surprised as well.
Yeah, no one said anything like, "Oh, we can't hear the girl that's usually here," or you know, we can't hear Arthur, or you know, or Author, or you know, whoever she is, or anything. So nobody said anything. So I thought I was fine.
Yeah, I'm looking at the comments. No one's mentioned it at all.
Yeah, no one's mentioned it.
Not even Corey
like,
mentioned
at all.
it.
Yeah, and he usually knows I'm on for these things.
What the fuck?
Oh my god, this is so weird and creepy. Holy crap. Okay. This is weird, but...
I'm not even going to do the formal outro. The stream's over.
We'll try again another time.
We'll see you guys either tomorrow or Sunday.
Or at some point whenever we decide to try this again. We apologize for the technical difficulties.
See you later.
This is the best, worst stream ever.